Oh crap, how am I gonna get past this room? Because let's see, there's no staircases or ledges or anything I can walk across. There's no ladders, and let's see, I can't jump that high. Crap. Shoot, and even if I put that gold block, it wouldn't, that relic, I wouldn't be able to get up still, and plus, I want to keep the relic, so crap, what am I gonna do? The stake, that's pointless. The sword, that's also pointless. Got these arrows, and I don't even have a stinking bow, I just found them. And, wait, actually, oh, and these blocks look a little cracked and weak. Maybe I can shove the arrows into them and stand on them. Let's try that. Ooh, yeah, that seems to be working. Perfect. This is working amazingly. There we go. Now, let's see how sturdy they are. Ooh, well, it seems alright. Okay. Alright, good. And... haha! Alrighty. So, let's see how this works. So first off, we have these clocks here running into all these 9 command blocks, which are basically running an execute, or it's not an execute, it's a test for command, testing for a player that has an arrow in their hand, and their selected item slot is either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, and it's checking if there's an arrow in that slot and they have it selected at the same time. So if both of those are true for any of these, one of these will output, so it'll work for any slot, not just the first one. Then we'll turn off this torch, allowing for this clock here to start running. So if we look at one of these here, you can see there's an invisible little block here. There's a little outline. This is for block 36, or piston extension. So this block is a special property that when you right click on it, it disappears. So this can be detected with command blocks. So when I right click this, it'll go away, and then the arrow will spawn. If I reset this here and put the arrow in my hand, the arrow will spawn and the barrier will be placed. And then you can stand on the barrier, and since you can't see the outline in game mode 2, it looks pretty cool, like you're actually standing on the arrow. So here's how the system itself works for the placing of the arrows and the barriers. So this test for block here command here tests for the piston extension, and when it can no longer find it, this torch turns on. This activates this command block, which clears me of 1 arrow, because if you'll notice, every time I use it, I get 1 less arrow. Then over here, it'll set the block to a barrier, and it will spawn the arrow with a motion of -1 in the X direction, so that it will stick into the side of the block. It took me a little while to get that figured out, because it would I had trouble trying to get the block to stick, because it would just fall straight down, so I had to think that one through a little bit. But other than that, that's about it. It's a really simple system, and it is really, really cool. So yeah, I'm MC Labs 15. If you enjoyed this video, please rate, comment, or subscribe, and I will see you guys later.